As much as I love to collect DVDs, as you can see behind me, I love to go to the movie theater. And because of the brand new Die Hard movie, A Good Day to Die Hard, was coming out, they were going to show all 4 Die Hard movies in a row, one-time showing, so I went. Boy, was it just exciting to see the great character that was created by, in physical form, of course, by Bruce Willis, John McClane. What a great anti-hero and one of the most iconic characters ever to be in the action world, and what a thrill it was to see. So I just wanted to quickly share a few thoughts about the 4 movies that I saw today, and my next video will be my review of A Good Day to Die Hard, which I did see too. 1988's Die Hard is just an exceptional film. It's extremely entertaining, directed so well by John McTiernan, and has some exceptional acting by the entire cast, including one of the greatest villains, Alan Rickman as Hans Gruber. Should have been nominated for an Oscar. And I love the setting of this film. I love that it only takes place in just one night. I love all the side characters played by Paul Gleason and that Family Matters cop guy who makes an appearance in the second film. I love all the bad guys. All these henchmen that are in this film, and they all feel like they do serve a purpose. There's even one guy that looks like Huey Lewis in the News, but I know it's not him. But I always thought, like, man, that guy looks like him. But I didn't get a chance ever to see this movie in the theater before, and what a treat it was for the first time to see it in the theater. Now, I've seen it countless times on DVD, but it was so awesome to experience it and enjoy it on the big screen. Now, I understand that a lot of people think Die Hard is the best film, and I would totally agree with them. Die Hard is the best movie, but this is my favorite Die Hard film. Die Hard 2, Die Harder. Now, this time, it is not taking place in California, but in Washington, D.C., and in an airport. And I love the villain in this film. I know he's not as memorable as Alan Rickman villain, but I love William Sadler as the villain in this movie. And I love the setting. This movie terrified me, and now, I have never seen it in the theater until tonight, but I remember seeing it for the first time on video, thanks to my friends, because we weren't allowed to watch these movies, so we had to go over to a friend's house and watch them. But what the villain does in this film is more terrifying than anything Hans Gruber did in Die Hard. When he takes that plane and he directs them and they have this horrible, awesome looking crash. I mean, it was a lot of miniatures. That's what's so great about a lot of these movies, is there's so much great special effects with miniature effects and practical effects and green screen. The green screen, I love the green screen in this movie. You can see that it's green screen, but it looks so cool. It looks so great. And 1990s, directed by Rennie Harlin. This is directed by Rennie Harlin, who hasn't really made any good movies in his career, except for this one and Cliffhanger. And this is his best film. This is my favorite, I guess, as I said before. I love 1990s Die Hard 2. Now, in 1995, we got Die Hard with a Vengeance, and I did see this in the theater, so it was fun. It was a treat to see it again. And it's not one of my favorites of the Die Hard, but I love the chemistry between Samuel L. Jackson and Bruce Willis. I think that's the winning thing about this movie, is the chemistry that they have. Samuel L. Jackson sometimes steals the show in this movie, and watching it again, I could see that. He was, you know, they had just made Pulp Fiction together, so I think that they had this friendship, this bond that had grown. So when they made this movie, it seemed like it was still there somewhat. Even though I don't think they have any scenes together. So, do they? I don't know. They remember that? Oh my gosh, I'm losing it. But I know that they worked on both those films. I know, I felt it was kind of a treat because this movie just came out a year after Pulp Fiction. And this is one that also is directed by John McTiernan. And sadly, that guy has ruined his life. He was once one of the greatest action directors. He directed this and Die Hard and Predator, amongst a lot of other cool films, even The Last Action Hero, which I enjoy sometimes. So, what a great treat, and it was great. This one actually happens in New York. So we got to see a lot of the famous settings in New York, and also there's a lot of great shots of the World Trade Center. So it was kind of happy and sad to see that building and know that it's not there anymore. So, and then finally, Live Free and Die Hard turned out to be a good movie. I was really scared about this movie because I just didn't know, and I wasn't a huge fan of Les Wiseman at the time because I felt like the mediocre underworld movies that he had directed just were mediocre and dull. Oops, I went out of the slipcase. But this movie turned out to be fun, and it was fun to see it again in the theater, and I really enjoyed it. This one was sadly rated PG-13 for some reason, but on the DVD you can watch it in the PG-13 or the unrated, and it's kind of cool because it is R-rated in the unrated version. So, all around, it was a great day to see these films again. Before I saw A Good Day to Die Hard, I will have a review for that. And these movies need to be seen in the theater and need to be enjoyed. Unless you've got this huge, amazing screen. It was incredible. It was so much fun and entertaining to enjoy these 4 films. And it gave me so much excitement and hype for A Good Day to Die Hard. I was so excited to watch this movie after watching those 4 films. Coming up soon will be my review of A Good Day to Die Hard, the brand new Bruce Willis, John McClane action film. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film, and also go to WhoYouTube.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.